All right. So what you're going to do to get to where you're buying your tokens, you go to co-op tokens and you go to buy tokens. Now, if a person wanted to, George, they can also go over here where it says activate co-op 28. You can click activate. It's going to do the same thing. You see?
Yeah.
You can go either direction. You can click the activate next to it, or you can come over here and go co-op tokens and then buy tokens. It's going to do the same thing. Either way.
Mm-hmm.
Then here at this screen, you want to go up to 3. And then over here, you want to do 3. And then you're going to hit continue. And at this point, you can pay using cryptocurrency. Right. Now, let's say moving forward and you have money in your account. If you have money in your wallet and you want to use your wallet to buy tokens, you can do that. That's where it says pay using co-op wallet. Right? So you can buy more tokens if you want to, and you can use the wallet. So when you pay for using the wallet, you won't have to endure all the fees that you have to endure on the first time getting activated.
Okay.
Got it? So, but initially what a person does to get started is pay using cryptocurrency. And like I said, even if they don't have a crypto account, we have websites that people can go to, credible websites. It's not something that's not credible, that where a person can use a bank card or a debit card of their choice. But this is the invoice of the total price, $105.78.
Mm-hmm.
And the crypto that we recommend people use is either the USDT, because it's a stable currency. There's no fluctuation. But when your money is on our system, it's never fluctuating. It's always in stable currency.
Yeah. And is that the TRC20?
No, this is the ERC20.
ERC, okay.
Because our system is on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, just so you'll know, a person can use we have many different options in how a person can make a payment. So if they want to use another crypto, like we got BNB, we do have TRX. So if a person has Tron, they can use Tron. If a person has Litecoin, I don't recommend Bitcoin because Bitcoin is very, very expensive.
Yes.
But like I use ETH because I use Ethereum. I have Ethereum. So for the most part, the most popular one.
We have Tron Network.
Okay, yeah.
So, and we also have Trust Wallet.
Okay, good. Yeah. A lot of people use their Trust Wallet and they send the crypto over that way. The only coin we don't have that is the stable coin on the Tron network. So we don't have the TRC20, but you can use the regular TRX Tron right here. You can use that, but we don't have the USD TRX 20 that you just said before.
Okay.
So let's say if you choose a different currency. So let's say we choose Dogecoin. Okay, I'm just giving an example. Watch how the address will change according to the crypto that you're going to be using. See, the address automatically. So if somebody was sending Dogecoin, it's going to give you a Dogecoin address to send it to. This is all already in the system. So like if I go and somebody wanted to use, let's say Litecoin, LTC, okay, it's going to change the address to a Litecoin address. See, just like that. But it's also kind of increasing the price a little bit. You see that too?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the gas fees may be a little bit more expensive on Litecoin. So that's why I always recommend either Ethereum or USDT ERC20, because it brings the price to 105.
Yes, ERC, yeah, okay.
And as you
Ethereum network, Ethereum network, yeah.
Right. And so it shows you the receipt. So you're buying the 3 tokens of the 28. You're getting 3 of the NFTs, and the company only charges 1.5%. So that's the company's money there. And then, of course, the network gas fees, we can't control that. That's the blockchain. And that's the total price. But I tell a person sending money over, George, to maybe send like a couple of more dollars higher, like 110, like 10, like $5 more, just in case there's any fluctuation while the transaction's coming over, that it'll cover the total cost. But so let's say you send $110. Whatever the system doesn't use, let's say it only uses 106. It'll put the $4 on your wallet.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. That's good.
Okay. So basically, once you so now you're over at your so let's say you're using Trust Wallet. So then you go to your Trust and you get the the 110 in crypto, and you're gonna send it to this address, to the address that Co-op gives you. And then once that money is coming over, make sure that you copy the blockchain hash receipt just for verification, just so you can have for your records. But when the money is coming over, the status is going to go to payment in process, and then it's going to say payment completed. It's going to be all green, payment completed, once the transaction goes through.
Okay.
And then when you come back to your account, it's going to give you a countdown timer that'll let you know that you're active.
Okay.
And we got all this on recording, so like you'll be able to play it, and if anybody else wants to know the details, you can play it for them too.
Absolutely.
I'll put it on YouTube and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
But we provide 1,000% support for the entire team. So, we realize, people come from various backgrounds and, levels of intellect when it involves. But I mean, it's really simple. I mean, people don't have to be intimidated. We're just using crypto to make the transaction. So if people have been involved in other programs to where they felt they used crypto, they lost money. See, we're not relying on any fluctuation to make money. We're not relying on any trading to make money. We're basically growing the bank. And as we grow up this bank, it's growing everybody's cash flow income, where it scales everybody's money. And all we're doing is just 2 steps that everybody's doing one time. And that's why I was sharing with Tariq. See, this is income with mathematical certainty, meaning that, well, I was showing you, let me go back here to the dashboard. Okay. So the reason why we show this dashboard, because it allows us to show people literally how it's going to work even before they gotten involved. So let's say, for an example, just give me the name of a first person. You ain't got to give me their whole name. Just give me their first name.
Nathenial.
Okay, Nathaniel. Okay, Nathaniel. So this is as if Nathaniel, you're about to send Nathaniel a $28 token plus the NFT. So watch this. Let's just bank here. So this is literally what we show people, how it literally performs. Now, I'm just using a random email. I don't need his real email.
Yeah.
This demonstration. Just putting in a random phone number. So keep in mind, this is just as Nathaniel is going to activate his account. So I'm going to come down here and put in this code that I'm not a robot. And watch. So you see your results are at 0, right?
Yeah.
Come down here. Oh, hold on. Doing things I don't want to do. Come on. Come back. I got to do it again? Yeah, I got to do it again. Do that one more time. Nathenil bank. Robot 451-909. So I'm in invites. Now watch this. So immediately when you send Nathaniel that token and his business is activated, immediately money is coming back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. See,
Yeah.
it's with mathematical certainty. There is no guesswork.
Okay. Yeah. And that goes in your wallet one time.
No, that's residual.
Residual.
Yeah. Do you know why? Okay, so do you know why it's residual?
No.
Okay, because everyone's doing a subscription of $28 every 28 days.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this is just not money that's going to be coming to you one time. This money's going to be coming to you from Nathaniel while Nathaniel's been in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what I want to also tell you is that you were not the only one that received money. See, Tariq also just received money too.
Yes.
And Tariq did not refer Nathaniel, right?
No.
You did.
Yes.
And not only did you make money, Tariq just made money. I made money. And whoever invited you made money, and whoever invited them.
Yes.
That's going to happen every time. Now you see why everybody just has to do this one time.
Yes.
Because now, let's say we go to Nathaniel. So let me watch this. Let me go to your team now. You see, there's that account we just created with Nathaniel. You see that right there? So copy that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get right here. Now, this is George, this is your bank right here. Now, this is just an example. But this is how your live account will be. When it's a live account, that is real money. That's just like in your wallet, real money.
Yes.
Now watch, I'm going to go to another window, and I'm going to now do the same thing with Nathaniel's account, okay?
Yeah.
So the default password when a brand new account is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to accept all these terms and conditions when a new account opens. I'm just accepting all of this. Then it's going to bring up that box. I'm just going to close that down. Okay. Now, whose name is at the top now?
Nathaniel, yes. That's his account. That's his account. Yes.
Right. In this example, I mean, this is not his real account, but this is a demo account. Okay.
Yes, I know, but that's his account. Yes, Nathaniel. Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So look. So Nathaniel is at 0, just like you, correct?
That's correct, because he has not sent any invite, any tokens out. Yes.
Exactly. So watch this. So Nathaniel, can you hear us, my friend? Is he there? Can you unmute yourself, Nathaniel, if you're there?
Nathaniel, you there?
Yes. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here loud and clear. I'm writing and taking notes.
No, it's all good. Nathaniel, just give me the first name.
It's been recorded, Nathaniel, so we can always watch it again. So that's good.
Nathaniel, give me the first name of just somebody. Just the first name. I don't need to know their whole name.
Saeed.
Can you spell that?
S-A-E-D.
S-A-E-D?
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm just doing the exact same thing I did with you, George. Nothing, doing the same exact thing. So this is Nathaniel now. He's going to be sending a $28 token to Saeed. Just like you sent him one, he's going to be sending Saeed. Of course, everybody's going to do 3 at minimum. But I want you to see the same exact thing. So put this code in. I'm not a robot. And look, Saeed, he's at 0. Watch his money change. Are you seeing that Nathaniel received the same thing that you have, George? See, 1175, 1175. Same thing. See, it's with mathematical certainty. There is no guesswork. But watch this. with that account that Saeed just activated, not only did Nathaniel make money, but let's go over here to you, George, and I'm hitting refresh and watch your money. Do you have more money, George? You may be muted out. Yeah, you're muted. Unmute yourself.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, I am. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And not only did you make more money, Tariq just received, I did too, and everybody else prior. And we don't even know Saeed.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how strong this thing is that it's with mathematical certainty. All we have to do is just execute, and everybody gets paid. Nobody gets left out. And no one has to continue to bring in people because money's going to continue to come to everyone, even as this replicates and duplicates forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, something else I want to cover here real quick. Now, how many is everybody involving at minimum? 3, right?
3.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just add 2 more people. So let me do myself. So this is just as an example, you're bringing me in, okay? If I'm one of those 3, okay?
Yeah.
Now let me be transparent because everything is strategic, meaning we're only involving 3 that are going to do the same. We're not just bringing 3, just, hey, I got my 3. No, because everything's happening with mathematical certainty and everybody only has to do this one time.
You're right. One time, yeah.
Asking no one to have to continue to do something. See, the businesses that where people are always going to be having to do something like sell juice or sell cosmetic product or sell whatever. See, that's going to take us doing something over and over and over. Here, this is literally you do it once. Those you're bringing in are doing it too. And now all of us are just coming back to our back office, refresh our screen. We all making more money every time, right? So, and let me just do an add forward, okay? Yep.com. Now, come down here. I'm gonna do 483.
I already said the same thing.
I'm here to invite. Watch me scroll up here. And look, you got 3650. Now, let me show you this. This is why everyone's just only having to involve 3. Okay, you see the 3 accounts there? So you have myself, you have Ed, and you have Nathaniel in this example demonstration.
Yes.
Notice what happened. So see, you have 3650 in your account now from your 3. Now, do you remember what I told you what the subscription was?
Yeah.
What was it?
28.
You see how your $28 subscription is covered?
That's right.
Now you don't have to come out of any more money out of your pocket because now your business is over $28.
That's right. By the 3 doing the same thing, yeah.
By your 3, and then your 3 do the same thing. So I'm gonna go to Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Now watch this. We're gonna add 3 accounts or 2 more accounts, and then Nathaniel's subscription is gonna be covered. So let's do a Jack Ross.
And that is on Nathaniel's account, yeah?
Yes, it is.
That's correct. Because I have done my 3.
Correct.
That's right.
There's Nathaniel at the top right now.
That's correct. That's correct. Thank you.
Let's add Jessica. Come down here. 55625. The one thing I want people to always get, because the question is sometimes, how is this sustainable? The reason why it's sustainable, because we all scale together. If we're all scaling together and everyone is receiving money that they're not working for, who is going to stop money coming in that's coming in without them working for it?
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody.
Nobody.
Right. So watch this. So this is Nathenial bringing in to get his 3, right? Watch this. So Nathenial is about to get his subscription now where it's covered. You see he's at 35.25. You see that?
Yeah.
What is Nathaniel's subscription? Nathaniel's subscription is $28. But wait, as Nathaniel was still bringing those people in, I'm back at George's account. See, George? Did George receive money as those other 2 accounts came in? Well, let's hit refresh. George, did you get more money?
Yeah.
Every time, George. Every single time. Same gonna happen for Nathaniel. As accounts open after Nathaniel, because his 3 are gonna do the same thing. So when Jack, Jessica, and Saeed are doing the same thing that they're only doing one time, they're going to instantly receive. More money comes to Nathaniel, more money comes to George, more money to Tariq, more money to me, more money to whoever invited me, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, every time.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So I just like to show people that the key is, though, you're only inviting 3 that are going to do the same. You don't bring in 3 that, now, if you invite someone and let's say they were bringing in 2, now also remember, guys, we're the ones sharing the presentation, and talking to people. If you guys just invite them, we'll share the business. You don't have to do it right now. All you have to do is get them in front of me, because I'm working with Tariq, and he's about to launch, in Alabama, and of course he's bringing in, I told him that we want to do a first movers advantage, and right now he's just tapping into a lot of his key people that he wants to sort of get in line first, because there is spillover. We don't really promote it, but with Tariq going to be involving more than 3, obviously, some of those people can fall in below people, and you'll be earning from them forever, even though you don't even know them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But please remember, everyone's just only involving 3.
And it's only once they really have to do it. So
that is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so let's say if you say, well, Doug, what if somebody doesn't do it? Well, it's just like if I was to hire somebody for a job, they didn't do the work, then what do I need to do? Replace them. That's it. Because everything's with mathematical certainty. We're only talking about a person only doing it one time. So this is a bank that scales all of our monies. You're able to see my screen, right? Okay. So let me guys just show you all the money, how it unfolds. So remember, so say, George, this is you, right? So you're having 3 come behind you. It brings you to 35. But not only did you receive money, Tariq, who would be your inviter, he also scaled, and everybody else did too. So now, let's say Nathaniel is one of your 3. Your 3, of course, Nathaniel 2, they all do the same thing that they're only doing one time. They're going to receive 35. But look what happens. It scales your money to 47. You haven't done nothing else. Now, Nathaniel is, his 3, which is Saeed and whoever else, they're doing the same thing that they're only doing one time. They're going to receive 35 just like everybody else did. But look what happens. It scales Nathaniel to 47. It scales your money to 96. Again, you guys haven't done anything. These guys are doing the same one time. They scaled to 35. Instantly, as they were receiving money, just like you saw in the back office, everybody continues to scale. So look, your money now is at 258. That's residual. Now remember, everybody's subscription is only $28 that got covered with everybody's first 3. So nobody's having to come out of any more money out of pocket. And you notice that Nathenial is scaling just like you. So that's the beauty of it. See, network marketing is not like that. See, Nathenial and Saeed would have to be continuing to do something over and over in order for money to come to them. Everyone's just getting 3 people that are going to do the exact same. Them involve 3. So don't bring in anyone that is not going to be a strategic partner. It's like if you're playing on a team and you got a teammate that don't want to do their part. Like, what good is that? It's not to be mean, but it's just to say, hey, this is with mathematical certainty. 3 plus 3 is going to be 6, not 3 plus 0. 3 plus 0 is going to be 3. Can't do nothing with that. So look, these guys do the same. How many times? 1 time. They scaled to 35, just like everybody else has been doing. Then everybody else continues to scale in their money. Same 1 time, 35, scales everybody's money. So even if this took days, so if Nathenial came in right now and your other 2, they did it all today, it's going to scale your money to $35. And we dictate however fast it goes. So, but also too, you see Nathenial is scaling as well, just like Saeed, everybody. These guys do the same 1 time, 35, look, scales everybody's money. So you've never had me say that anybody had to come and do this again, everybody 1 time. And everybody mutually benefits. So, Nathaniel, you have any questions, my friend?
No, I'm following you 100%. I'm following you 100%.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great.
Yeah. And therefore, you say we have money. And when can we start making the money like into money where you can go to the shop and buy fuel or bread? Is that money that can be used in that way?
Yes. You are able to withdraw your money every day, George. Send it over to your trust wallet. Yeah. So
From your trust wallet, you mean?
So let me tell you this. So when your money is $50 or more, you're able to withdraw all of it.
Okay.
You can draw all of it or just a portion of it. You can leave money in there because it's a decentralized wallet. It's just like a trust wallet, except this is going to be, having money come in for you. But yes, you're able to withdraw that money. Here, let me show you that. Let me show you. So let me show you. So if I go back over here, now of course when the account is active, you'll be able to access your wallet. So you'll just go to Co-op Wallet right here. And you see where it says withdraw funds? Yeah. It just walks you through withdrawing your money. And then you'll give it an address where you want to send your money to.
Okay.
And of course, that would be your trust wallet address, whatever that is, or if you got Coinbase or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you also are able to send money to other members. If you got someone you want to send money to, you can do member transfer. Yes.
Okay, that was the question that I had. Can we send money to members? You know what I mean, member to member, and if that's the case, can we, like, say for example, if we didn't necessarily want to wait for the money to come into our account, can we deposit extra money into our account so we can basically make transactions to one another and so on and so forth?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
And how does that work in terms of, is there anything more as a result of that, or is that something side, or how does that work?
No, so let's say if you wanted to add funds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Click on add funds and you just tell it how much you want to add. So let's say if you want to do $100 and then you just click submit. And then it's going to give you an invoice. Okay, you're going to pay using cryptocurrency. just like before, and there it is. So you guys send $106 because it's gonna, charge you for the 1.5% and the gas fee. But you'll just send $100. It's a real bank. It's
real bank.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah,
bank.
it's a real bank.
No, the question that I'm asking, because that money has come into the account, does that benefit anyone else or benefit any of us?
No. That just, that's just adding money to your wallet for you to use.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes, but then now, Nathaniel, you can now send. Let's say if you want to send 50 pounds of that money, you just add it to your bank to side. You can send that within seconds and it will be inside wallet for him to be able to use as well. Yeah,
that is correct, George. That is correct. That is absolutely correct.
Yeah, the only reason why I was asking that is because, when you're literally putting your money into this account, it seems like it's much more safer to do so. So I was basically coming from the standpoint that because it was a blockchain, you understand, and so like if I had my money in a stabilized account where it can be lost, and I decentralize it to a place where it's more safer, it would seem to me that it'd be more advantageous to put my money where it can be much more protected. So yes, I could use it within the confines of the blockchain. With like, if I wanted to give somebody some money, I could do it. But it's also safer from the standpoint of the blockchain. So I was only coming from that question.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I mean, this is definitely more safer than the bank because the bank is always charging you fees. Here, you're not charging no fees with your money being in our account. But I will always tell a person, there is nothing more safer than your own hard wallet, that you have, like your Ledger wallet. So that's something that we teach our members is everyone purchase a hard wallet. Don't have your money just in one place. Have some on Trust Wallet, have some on Coinbase. If you got Coinbase, have some on your hard wallet. And of course, you keep some on your Co-op wallet. So like, so like my barber has a Co-op wallet. And so like when I'm ready to get my hair cut, I don't have to, use a Visa. I just send him money from one Co-op wallet to his, and he cuts my hair. We have people that have their own e-commerce store, and instead of facilitating money through cash and the centralized bank, they just facilitate to their customers and clients through the Co-op wallet, and that money never comes up for air, and it gets to them within a tenth of a second.
Understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's cold-blooded. I mean, it's the real deal. When I tell people it's the real deal, it's the real deal. It's not any type of gifting. This is no Ponzi. This is just like if we were growing Coinbase, or we were growing Binance, or we were growing the Trust Wallet. Imagine Trust Wallet, having us, receive affiliate commissions that are residual from referring our friends to open up a Trust Wallet. We would be in a different financial place. Wouldn't you guys agree?
oh yes, sir.
Yeah. So, I look at it that way. But see, those are centralized things, right? So it's mostly for them to make the money off the transactions that take place. The money's not being shared with us. Yeah. So the objective of this, guys, is to increase people's cash flow, because that's what's missing in people's lives, is having money coming in that scales, that's coming in where their money is working for them without them worrying about their money being gambled. And so we just come together, everybody doing 2 simple steps that they're never required to do again. And they literally just come back and check their account, and they got more money and more money. And they can withdraw it, like I said, 7 days a week and send it over. They can spend it however they want to.
Definitely. So do you have like a video presentation? I know I saw one, but I went on the net. But a video presentation like I can send to my friends and people whom I want to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So can you send that to me?
Yes, I have over 3,000 of them. Do you want me to send you all 3,000 or just one?
I just wanted a generic one that
Okay. No. I was just kidding around. Yes, I'll get. Yeah,
I know.
Sure
Yeah.
Tariq may even have one that he likes because I do. You know, I've done it. I've done the presentation many times.
Okay. Okay.
And also
All
let
right.
you
So
guys know, we also have a WhatsApp community and we have a Telegram community too.
truly, well, we want to be registered on that, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get you the link to the Telegram and also the WhatsApp. And also too, let me show you guys this. We have our own website for our community. Now, this is not the company CoopBusiness. This is our own private community with our organization. It's called
Yeah.
smarterthanmoney.com.
Smarter than money.
Smarter than money, yes. Go to the home page. So this is our community website, and you'll see some of our members that are global leaders that we have. Just a few of those mug shots here. So I know you guys seen that guy before.
Yep, that's right.
And yeah, you just flip through here. I know Mr. Madian is on here somewhere. Mr. Madian, where you at? He's flipping back here. We go fast. Yes. I think it's fast if I go through this way. Where you at, Mr. Madian? I know you're on here. Well, I know Tariq's in here somewhere. He just they don't have these in any particular order.
Yeah.
But you guys can just see many of the people that's in our community. I mean, we're all over the world. So, I mean, anybody all over the world can be involved. There's a gentleman there that's in my organization. He's out in Costa Rica. I know this lady here, she's in the States. This young lady, she's in the States as well. I know this lady here, she's out in the Netherlands. She's out in the Netherlands. I'm trying to look for Tariq. This lady here, she's from the Philippines. That's my son. That's my son there. He's involved.
Mm-hmm.
It's my oldest son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tariq. There he is. There's that guy.
There's the guy.
That's a nice beard shave there, Tariq.
Yeah, I thought he was 40 years, man. When he told me his age, I told him, well, come on, he's defined the age process, man.
Yes. Yeah, so gentlemen, look, I mean, we're looking to, scale this thing to really increase and impact people and get people's income scaling where they can get money really working for them, covering their monthly bills and expenses. They can use it for personal, business, or charitable reasons. So we just don't have individuals that are involved. We have different charities and churches, nonprofits that are also involved with this too.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, just right now, just 2 steps, 7 days or less. Let's get cash flow coming in for Nathenial and also for Saeed. And it works as advertised, as I tell people. There's really nothing to, really hype about. It's like I was telling Tariq, with network marketing, when they present, it's presented through motivation, inspiration, and possibility. We are presenting through mathematical certainty. People are going to have way more success with mathematical certainty versus, trying to be a good salesman to try to always make money. It's just, it is what it is. So, and when you're only talking about people only doing something one time, and as it replicates, everyone continues to scale and receive money, and it's residual. That's a game changer, as I like to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nathaniel, any questions for me? Anything?
No, you answered all of mine.
Okay. Well, like I said, let me stop the recording because I'm going to put this on YouTube, as I mentioned. And that way you guys can always have it.